Have you lost the passion that you once had for your business? Well, it's time for you to get your groove back. Let's find out how passionate people can change your business and your life. Hey there, my name is Isai Rodriguez, and I'm your friend. And this here is where we build your leadership skills and your home business profits, one actionable tip at a time. So hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get started. All right, so today we're talking about something that can truly transform your life and your business. We're talking about surrounding yourself with passionate people. So what's the big deal about passion, right? Well, let's start with a simple question, actually. How excited are you when you wake up in the morning, right? Are you the type, are you jumping out of bed ready to tackle the day? Or, do you drag yourself out counting the days to the weekend? Because if you're more of the latter, then don't worry. First of all, you're not alone. You're definitely not the only one dragging yourself out of bed and counting down the days until the weekend, right? You're just not. But imagine if every day felt like a Friday, full of energy and excitement, right? That's what passion can do for you, right? Imagine waking up in the morning and instead of groaning at the sound of the alarm, instead of that, you jump out of bed with a smile, ready to go, like the sun is shining through the window, and you feel like a burst of energy, just ready to take on the day. Your mind is buzzing with ideas and excitement for what's coming ahead, right? And as you make your morning coffee, you're not just going through the motions, right? You're savoring each moment, feeling a sense of purpose and anticipation. The whole world seems brighter, more alive, right? You're eager to start your work because it's not just a job to you, right? It's a passion. Your commute, whether it's, a walk to your home office or a drive to your workplace across town, that feels different too. You notice the little things, right? The way the sunlight filters through the trees, the friendly nod from your neighbor, the upbeat song on the radio, right? Every detail adds to your excitement. When you sit down at work, you're not just counting the hours until lunch or, to the end of the day. You're deeply engaged in what you're doing. In fact, you're losing track of time because you're so absorbed, right? Challenges feel like opportunities, not obstacles. You're driven by a sense of purpose, knowing that what you're doing matters. Interactions with your team, or clients are more positive in production. Your enthusiasm is infectious, right? And it lifts everyone around you. You're not just getting through the day, right? You're making the most of it, bringing your best self to every task that you do during the day. And at the end of the day, instead of feeling drained and exhausted, you feel accomplished and fulfilled. You reflect on what you've achieved with a sense of pride and satisfaction, right? You're not living for the weekend anymore because every day is filled with that Friday feeling, right? The feeling of anticipation, the feeling of excitement, the feeling of joy. This is the power. Everything that I just described there, that's the power of passion, right? It transforms your day, your daily grind into a bright and exciting journey, right? It's not about working hard. It's about finding what lights you up and surrounding yourself with others who essentially share that same fire, that same energy, that same desire. Are you with me? And when you do, when you surround yourself with people like that, that's when every day starts to feel like a Friday, right? So how do we get there? How do we get to that point where every day feels like a Friday? Well, first things first, you have to take your temperature. And no, I don't mean, checking to see if you have a fever or anything like that. That's not quite exactly what we're talking about, right? What I mean is by checking how passionate you are about your life and your work. Ask yourself honestly, pose an honest question to yourself. Ask yourself, how much do I really care about what it is that I'm doing right now. Right? And don't just keep this to yourself. Like, ask your coworkers, your spouse, your friends, right? Get their honest feedback. Sometimes, like, other people from the inside out, like, they can see your passion, right? Or lack thereof. If you know, like, they can see that better than we can, right? The next thing is to take a trip down memory lane. Now, I want you to think back when you were a kid, right? What did you love doing? What was that one activity that you could essentially spend hours on without getting bored, right? For me, it was playing pretend business with my brothers, right? Seriously, I would spend hours playing cab driver or pizza shop owner or CEO of Mattel Toys, right? I guess I always had that entrepreneurial spirit within me. But regardless, think back to what it was that you could spend hours on without getting bored. And then once you figure that out, try to connect those old passions with what you're doing now. Does that make sense? If you loved creating things, find a way to bring creativity into what into your business. If you loved helping others, right? Focus on how your business can make a difference in people's lives. You see, by becoming or reconnecting with that first true love of yours, that passion, that fire, that desire, by reconnecting with that, you can essentially reignite that old spark and bring that passion back with you. But here's the real secret, is that passion is contagious, right? So yeah, just like a yawn, passion spreads from one person to another person faster than COVID-19, right? Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who's super excited about something? Think about that. If you have, then you know just how hard it is not to get caught up in their enthusiasm, right? That's why it's so important to surround yourself with other passionate people that share your passion, your hunger, your desire, your positivity, your energy, right? Find those fire lighters, as they call them. Find them in your life. Who are those people in your life who are on fire about what it is that they do? And when you find them, when you identify those people in your life, then do whatever you can to spend time with them, talk to them, learn from them. Their energy will eventually rub off on you, right? So how do you find these passionate people? Well, start by looking in your industry. Who are the top performers in your industry? Who are the movers, the shakers? Reach out to them. Join groups and communities where other people like you that are passionate and hungry, that where is it that they hang out? Whether it's online forums, local meetups, industry events, put yourself in places where passion thrives, right? And actually, this is a huge reason why in network marketing, your leader should be always trying to get you to go to the big company events, right? That's where you're going to find the most passionate people. You want to get around that passion, that fire. You want to stand as close to the fire, right? So that you can catch fire. That's the ultimate goal right there. And here's a little secret for you, is that being around passionate people it doesn't just boost your energy. It also boosts your creativity, your problem solving skills. When you see other people who have been through their challenges and their struggles, and how they've passionately tackled their challenges, that inspires you to think outside the box, right? And to push push past your own limits, right? So let's wrap this up with some actionable tips here, with some steps, I would say. Today, I want you to do 3 things. That's it, just 3 things. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to take your temperature, just like we mentioned earlier. Ask yourself and others how passionate you are about your work, about your business, right? In general, your attitude. You're like, are you a person that they like that like gives off a lot of energy, right? Is that you? Because people seeing you from the outside in, they may see you differently as far as what you see yourself, right? You might feel like, oh, I'm very energetic, I'm this, I'm that. But then like you ask other people around and they're like, well, yeah, sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. You can work on this, so ask around, ask your friends, ask your coworkers, your spouse. Second action step is to revisit that first love, right? Or find a way to bring that childhood enthusiasm into your current work, into your business, into the current project that you're working on, right? Does that make sense? The third thing, find passionate people. Get around those people that are on fire, right? Seek out and spend time with those people who are, lit, right? For lack of better terms. Remember, passion isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. Choose to surround yourself with passionate people and watch how that little shift in your attitude can transform your life and your business. So there you have it, my friends. That's my tip for today. Keep that fire burning. Stay close to the fire, and pretty soon you'll be the one that's on fire. All right. So if you found this episode helpful, if you found it inspiring, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and if you have any questions, any topics that you like to cover, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to follow the link in the description for access to my free MasterClass training, where I'll be showing you how you can get started with your own personal home business today. Till the next time, I want you to stay legendary, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care now. Bye.